MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos got to get rid of it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Collins on the move, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Baseman Ian Kinsler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. That's a hit. The first of the new campaign for Detroit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You've got to come after him and make a swing of the bat.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two and 1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Wieters will try for 3. The relay. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground to first. To Iglesias for 1 on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. A base hit in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The next 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Upton shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Tyler Collins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Kinsler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rendon.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Riding in once again, Adam Lind comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will range over to make the catch just beyond. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Harper is there, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt
First
Wieters.
delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Kinsler's there for it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Number 2.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Collins. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Justin
First pitch on its way to Upton. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he is in there. At the plate, Tyler Collins hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drilled down the line. Castellanos is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times... you don't have your good stuff.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Daniel Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Martinez giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
Hit to third.
Iglesias.
Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Fielder number 28.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
3rd baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it into Poach's box.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Matt. Leaders now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far. Bruce Rondon. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Upton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set, and the pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Derek Norris will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Bryce Harper looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Tyler Collins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Action now. In the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. James McCann is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A.J. Cole is out from the bullpen as get his first work of the season here on and time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw to first will indeed get it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was robbed of Francisco Rodriguez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Adam Lind. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's Jason Worth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He can't get to it. This one's down. Worth is digging for home. And he is out at the plate. trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain dead. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Sent on the ground out to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in, Justin Upton. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Oliver Perez takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Alex Wilson takes the mound as he'll be the first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 30.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
For the Tigers. Now catching.
Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Norris. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. settling in now. Trey
batter,
Turner.
number 7.
On the night, he's 2 for 4
Shortstop.
with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1. Line toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Norris heads for the plate. And a relay home, and he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Kyle Ryan is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Bounced up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the insurance run comes across to score from third. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So striding forward now, Clint Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sean Kelly enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. 4-1. A 1-0 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at second base, Jonathan Schoop. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Schoop. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder Nori Aoki.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Line towards center field. Base hit, and the Stros are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting third, catcher Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes Altuve. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get to first out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Jones reaches on the strikeout. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Jones is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Right fielder, Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he misses 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this
third baseman number 2, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Stoke. The tag, and he is out. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder number 10.
So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave it.
In now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scope has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Chris Davis now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chris Davis.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Designated
Digging
hitter,
in for his second at-bat, Chris Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick ranging back at the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit softly on the ground to first. Davis is there. The tag, and he is out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the that'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Joey Rickard.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the 1 left for the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for Houston.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a move over to first, and the throw's in fact dropped. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros are down quietly. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball one. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles. Designated
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. J.J. Hardy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Swing and a little tapper. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Altuve onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. No problem here. 1 away.
The center fielder number 10.
Digging in once again. Adam Jones. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Luke Gregerson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Here's Manny Machado now as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching. Box. Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Up next for the
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Nori Aoki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number
ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The Orioles.
Seth Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Smith.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Tony Sipp enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard's on the move. One down.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Right fielder, Josh.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Larry Avery.
Larry.
Evan Gaddis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Evan Gaddis.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Gibbons answers the call from dugout.
Number 60. Michael Gibbons.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. And he's safe.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Beltran. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring. Position. Game on the line, 2 men out. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Rickard. Moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kevin Gossman earns his first win of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
His record is now 1-0.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. In now,
Batting
number
fourth,
34. He
center
brings a
fielder,
rather ugly
number
230s
34.
batting average into this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Warren.
Runners on the move for second. And a step off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second is in to score.
Tried to put him away.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Striding in once again, number 34. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they cut the gap. Digging in and looking for more, number 34. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 34. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant
throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals. Bush. Now at the plate, number 34 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 34.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
34.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the 6th inning opens with a fly. Digging in once again, number 34. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-2, the final. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Coming to the plate now, number 34, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Number
for Miami.
34.
Center
Rain
fielder,
continues to
number
fall here in the
34.
6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2. Hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Warren Guzman will be next. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Geyer has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number
Now
34.
batting,
No hits in
number
3
34.
tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone. For a ball. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent. And a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
Here
This
now
was
is
like
our
a
final
throwback
line score
game when
for this
home runs
afternoon.
weren't so common.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. So stepping in, number 34. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a flare out toward right center. McLean shading to his right. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Worth is right there. 2 gone. Digging in, number 34. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they've still...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. McLean racing back. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from City. Digging in, number 34. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. McLean is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in for his second at bat, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. McLean moves over, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, number 34. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90. Striding in once again, number 34. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004. Citizen. Stepping in, number 34. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Haston is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Ready once again, number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 34.
Skied into straightaway right. McLean shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Throw to the plate, and Coughlin beats the throw home, safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 34. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. The tying run scores. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the go-ahead run to score. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and into the box, number 34. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. Medeiros gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to 3rd. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, number 34. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside. Now to the plate, number 34. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Medeiros ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 34. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
In there for strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he pops it up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. So stepping in, number 34. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to third. Navarro comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but one of the things that helps as a catcher, if you have a plus arm and he puts this throw right on the money.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready for another chance. Number 34. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hammock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 34. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's popped up out towards short right field. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Jonas Castilla gets the win in relief, his second. The sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. So striding in, number 34, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And a good bite to that slide. Ready once again, number 34. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Had another. Digging in, number 34. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposite. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at... Stepping up to the plate, number 34 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way, and this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Waldrop going back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Amarista rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 34, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2000. Digging in, number 34. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Definitely a solid.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 34. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Francisco waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peraza racing back. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 34. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
He settles under it, makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Into the box now, number 34. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. So stepping in, number 34. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cabrera over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herman is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Fouled back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome. Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside. Beautiful. So striding in, number 34. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Warren Guzman is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now. Number 34.
34.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, number
number
34.
34.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the stretch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the